Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your third and final video blog of the night for Saturday, August 22nd, 2015, around 7:47 in the evening, Billerica, Massachusetts. Sun went down. It was actually a good day, a little sticky and stuff. Going to be maybe sticky for the next several days, maybe dry and comfortable air by the end of next week. Some news to report: the MBTA is considering privatizing some bus routes, and also a lot of lawsuits being filed against Ashley Madison website. Ashley Madison is a website where married people go on there and they have extramarital affairs and stuff. That's not good, so this could cause damage to the Ashley Madison brand and stuff like that. So don't use it if you're having trouble with your marriage and stuff, because it kills the marriage. And last bit of news, I was reading in the hockey news today that a kind of a dark horse candidate to be relocated is the Ottawa Senators. This comes to a shock to everybody. The Ottawa Senators want to replace the Canadian Tire Arena and move back to downtown Ottawa. But the mayor of Ottawa does not want to use any public money for any sports arenas. And also the health of the owner of the Senators is not in the best of health, and plus the weakening of the Canadian dollar and stuff like that. So that's something to look out for the next few years and stuff. That's about it on the news. My third and final video blog subject of the night is the personality profile. I've been waiting to do a personality profile on this person since I started these video blogs about 14 months ago. The guy I'm going to do the personality profile tonight is one of the most famous weather meteorologists in Boston television history. I'm talking about Barry Burbank. Barry Burbank has been a meteorologist for WBZ TV4 in Boston since 1978, and he's still going strong to this day. Barry was born and he grew up in Sanford, Maine. That's near Portland, Maine, and he went to Sanford High School and he graduated there. Then he went to college at Lowell Tech Institution, which that eventually became UMass Lowell. He majored in meteorology and he graduated in 1972 with a great degree in that. And then Barry began his television career in February of 1976 on WCHSH TV6 in Portland, Maine, which is the NBC affiliate for the Portland market. And he was the first professional television meteorologist in the state of Maine. He lasted there about 2 years or so. And then in March of 1978, March 3rd of 1978, Barry made his debut on WBZ television, and he's been there ever since. At first he was the weekend meteorologist or the relief meteorologist when, like, usually the weathermen during the daytime or nighttime were off and stuff. Barry would fill in for them, and Barry's forecasts have been very, very great and stuff. He's really great on doing the weather and stuff. Sometimes he nails storms or hurricanes or snowstorms to a T and stuff. And sometimes he puts like kind of a, an optimistic view that he sometimes, when there's a big storm coming, he may be not confident if it's coming or nothing's etched in stone yet and stuff. And he's been the majority of his career at WBZ TV, he's been the weekend meteorologist, but for about maybe 13 years, in the beginning in the mid-1990s through the late 2000s, Barry was like working the morning and noontime on WBZ TV and stuff, which was pretty good and stuff like that. He was like probably the number 2 weather forecaster for WBZ television during that time period. WBZ TV has never ever named like Barry Burbank chief meteorologist for like the 5, 6, or 11 p.m. newscasts at all during his career. Maybe he did not want to be the chief meteorologist of WBZ television and stuff like that. Who knows? And for many years, like, Barry has like given forecasts for WBZ radio 10:30 on the dial. Plus he gives weather forecasts for many radio stations throughout New England and stuff. Many of them are the CBS owned and operated stations. For many years he did weather forecasting for like Oldies 103.3 and Mix 104.1, and he's done a few other ones, maybe in Worcester and I think in Manchester, New Hampshire and stuff. And Barry's won several awards for forecasting throughout his career, which is pretty good. He's a member of the Blue Hill and Mount Washington observatories, or the key weather stations that he kind of uses a lot on his weather forecasting for WBZ television. He is like a member of the board of managers of the Andover and North Andover YMCA. He must live near that area because he lives in the North Shore with his family. He's been a member of the board of advisories of college arts and sciences at his as like alma mater, UMass Lowell, and he also has been in the community for so many years and stuff, doing volunteer work and stuff like that. And for many years, Barry has been going to schools for WBZ, like with the students, for like talking about meteorology and stuff like that. And he's still going strong as of today and stuff. And he's probably, him and like Don Kent and like Harvey Leonard, are probably the 3 most famous weathermen in Boston television history. Probably the longest tenure, stuff like that. Be a few more years before Barry Burbank retires from television. It'll probably be a sad day in Boston television when he retires, but we still could watch him doing the weekend weather forecasting for WBZ television. We won't have too many more years of him on the air because he'll probably be retiring before the end of the decade. And that's about it on Barry Burbank, and that's about it on these video blogs. Be back tomorrow, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. There's going to be 4 of them. We're going to an extra one because I did 2 earlier this week, so I have to make it up to you. And the first 2 video blogs will be about fantasy booking scenarios in the world of sports entertainment professional wrestling. First fantasy booking will be me rebooking SummerSlam 1993 with the main event, Hulk Hogan defending the WWE title against Bret the Hitman Hart, which was originally going to be planned. Second video blog will be about rebooking Lex Luger's title reign, WWE title reign, from SummerSlam 1993 through WrestleMania 10, and would be very interesting. And the third video blog will be one about playoffs, bar and square, which I'll probably be going to tomorrow. And the fourth and final video blog of the night will be the personality profile. It will be about the dean of all Boston TV meteorologist, Don Kent, the late Don Kent. Keep calm. And I'm a Julie Brennan guy. Molly Rosenblatt of Fox 35 rocks and has nice legs. Amy Swenzy of Wish 2 rocks, and she also has nice legs. And Elizabeth Hart of Local 6 rocks and also has nice legs. And in the words of Dr. Thomas Sharkey, this action will not be tolerated at BMHS. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.